Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the July 2022 pick-up pile specific to money. For those of you who watch my videos before, you know that I do zodiac videos. These, however, not at all associated with zodiac sign. What you're going to do is pick a card or a crystal that you feel drawn with, and that will be your pile. And within that pile, I am going to give you 3 cards plus a 4th bonus card to give you a little bit more insight about your money situation for July of 2022. If you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, it helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post future videos. And if you leave here wanting even more information about your money situation, I do recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising zodiac videos. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. If you have not picked your pile or crystal yet, I recommend you pause the video and do that. But we're going to go ahead and zoom out and take a look at everything. So first, let's start with this pile to the very left, the cat card that had the lovely piece of halite on it. And let's see what messages we have here. Okay, the first card that we have is the Star card. The Star card's a really good card. This is a card of renewal, hope, inner clarity. This big star at the top here too is oftentimes a card of being recognized. So this is like your hard work being recognized, appreciated. But this is a renewal of energy too. If you're burnt out with work or you're burnt out with your current financial situation, this is a great card. Again, giving you hope, giving you that renewal of energy. The next card that we have is the Chariot. Somebody once described the Chariot to me as the vroom vroom card. And really what that means is there's action, there's change, there's movement. You're on this journey. And one of the things that I love about the Chariot is you don't always need to know where you're going. You can just trust that the Chariot is taking you to the right place. So you definitely are on a journey. I don't know, that could be a journey going back to school, making more money, going for a new job, looking up ways to invest money differently. But there's some sort of journey that's happening here for you financially. I do also like to point out the Chariot is sometimes getting a new vehicle. And since we're talking about money, that's an investment. So some of you could be getting a new vehicle in the month of July as well. Then at the bottom here, we have the Six of Wands. Love the Six of Wands. This is a card of victory, award, recognition, good news, success. There do seem to be a lot of recognition, spotlight type energy, which is really good. Definitely see you getting recognized, acknowledged, some sort of award, recognition, that type of energy from your employer. But this is just a good indicator in general of success. So whatever you're working on as it relates to money, good success there too. Now that 4th and final bonus card, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Love the Eight of Pentacles when it comes to money as well. This is a card of mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. It's that work smarter, not harder type energy. But the nice thing about the Eight of Pentacles is you're working hard, but your hard work is being recognized. And that doesn't always happen. So when I see the Eight of Pentacles, it's good. And it also means that you're going to be reaping the benefits of your hard work. So all around looking really good on the front for pile number 1. Now let's move to pile number 2, which is this nice dark green card, and it has a piece of aquamarine there on top. But let's see what messages we have for pile number 2. The first card that we have is Temperance. Temperance is a card of balance, harmony. So I do think balance, harmony, moderation. If you can see, it's not as obvious on this card, but we're pouring water between these cups and it's this fine balance. I think some of you are a little overworked. Maybe some of you are underworking right now even. But there does seem like there's going to be some balance coming in July. Some nice work-life balance for you. Not overworked, not underworked with the Temperance, which is good. One of the meanings, though, with the Temperance card is a card of patience. So just be aware that things may not move as quickly as it relates to money as you thought it would for the month of July. The next card that we have is the Fool. The Fool is the first card in the Major Arcana. It's a card of fresh hope, taking chances, new beginnings, new adventures. If you're hoping for a new job, this is great for you. If you're hoping for a new project, new investment, really anything new, the Fool is a great indicator. But with the Temperance card, I would say that maybe it's taking a little bit longer than you anticipated it would. And then at the bottom here, we have the Moon card. The Moon card is all about trusting your intuition. And sometimes with the Moon, things are not like always how they seem. So it's really important that you make sure you have all the details here. So before you pursue this new opportunity, this new investment, this new job, whatever this new thing is that it may be with the Fool, do make sure you have all the details, that you have all the information. Now let's see what the fourth and final bonus card is here. We have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is an interesting card. It's typically a card as it relates to love, but really one of the deep meanings of this card is partnership. So do be focused on the new relationships that come with this opportunity. Make sure that you are connected, that there's a good relationship with whatever or whoever this new opportunity is. This is also a card of proposal, and a lot of times think this is like marriage proposal, but this could also be a business proposal, job opportunity. But again, make sure you have all the details and make sure that the relationship feels to be very strong there. Now let's move to our third pile, which is the lovely purple tarot card. And then we have this nice piece of rose quartz on top. But let's see what messages we have for pile number 3. Everything is so crooked today. Sorry, y'all. Okay, the first card that we have is the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card of loss, regret, grief, feeling unloved, feeling abandoned. It feels like there is some sort of financial or career decision that you made recently that you're not feeling the best about. We're going to see if we can get some more information, but there does feel like to be some regret. Maybe you purchased something and now you wish you hadn't had purchased it, or again, you switched jobs and you're kind of feeling just meh about it. But let's see, keep reading through. The next card that we have is the King of Wands. The King of Wands is very bold, very leadership-like, very powerful, very charming. And if you are in this meh situation, the King of Wands is extra important. So a couple different messages here. I do think a lot of you could be moving into a leadership role. One of the big standout meanings of the King of Wands is that leader. So just be aware that, again, some of you could be moving into a leadership role. But the other thing is that you're really in a position of power with the King of Wands. So even though you could be in this kind of meh situation that you don't feel the best about, don't forget your ability and your power. You're sitting in this throne here very meaningfully. So just keep that in mind. Use that power in your favor. Then at the bottom here, we have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is kind of a gloomy card, but it is a card that I like. The people are faced away from us, their heads are hanging low, and there's a bunch of swords stuck in the boat. But if you look at this, the boat is moving forward in a positive direction. So whatever this thing is that you're feeling meh about, that you're kind of regretting, it needed to happen. It was all part of this transformation. It was all part of this transition. And this transition was absolutely 100% necessary. So just keep writing it out. And again, don't forget the power that you have in this situation still with the King of Wands. Now let's take a look at your fourth bonus card, which is Judgment. Judgment is a card that's always favorable for whoever I'm reading for. This is a card of clarity. This is a card of living into your life's purpose. So through all of this, you're getting more clarity, but again, this was just the path that you needed to be on. So don't feel meh about it. Embrace it and make sure that you don't forget how powerful you are. But overall, 3 pretty good looking readings for money related to July of 2022. Please do like, comment, subscribe. Again, those subscriptions help me greatly and you'll be notified when I post future videos. If you would like to make a donation, my Venmo is in the comments box. And of course, if you want more information, please check out your sun, moon, and rising zodiac signs. But thank you all, and I hope you have a wonderful July.